Master Tech from Dodge came out.
It's kind of complicated. 2 modules that don't exist anymore. We're trying this for the very first time. Everybody might be like, why is it so complicated? We're trying to use a charger, then charger BCM. Cross our fingers that it all works. It's never been done. This is a new experiment.
One of one, first in the world. A lot of people hate when I say, look. Press clutch pedal and start button. Oh my God, it's never said that before. It doesn't say vehicle not in park anymore. That's at least one step. We got one step closer. Hello, I'm Jensen. What's going on, guys? So this is episode 24 of building a manual Hellcat charger. In the last episode, we tried new modules, tried to program a new key to those modules, ended up not working. So today we got my automatic BCM back in, and we're trying something a lot different. I got in touch with a guy named Keith Batchman through Boost Kings. Huge shout out to both of those guys, but Boost Kings is the one that got me in touch with him, and he programmed my BCM, reprogrammed it from a manual ZF 8-speed to the manual 6-speed. So we're gonna slap that thing in. They're hooking up the battery tender on it because this thing is completely dead, and hopefully it'll start. We were told to use the old key because that's programmed to my old BCM, as well as the original charger radio frequency hub. So let's hope and pray. Everyone comment down below. Let's say a prayer real fast. Hopefully this shit works. Because in the last episode of new BCM, RF hub, and a key through great pricing was 600 bucks, and that was just like tossed away because we don't need any of those. So we got a bunch of paperweights, but hopefully this BCM will start this damn thing. He said he didn't have any doubts of it starting, so I hope so. There are so many people telling me that I'm just wasting time and money doing this, and I should just go Holly or just put all the Challenger stuff in it. Yes, I am wasting a lot of money and time, but it's for a good reason. It's for everyone else that's gonna do these swaps. They can just get their stuff programmed and not have to change everything. So hopefully it'll work. Shout out to Keith. Okay, so Keith said that this was just plug right in and it should start right up. So we got a bunch of shit right here, but we got the old key right here, okay? Programmed to that BCM. Look. Press clutch pedal and start button. Oh my God, it's never said that before. Okay. Turn accessories on. Accessories on. Clutch pedal in. Neutral shake. Okay, we got, right now we're in reverse for some reason. Why are we in reverse? That doesn't help at all. So I turned the park sense off. I don't know why it says it's in reverse. That doesn't make sense. Look. Fucking camera comes on.
Yeah, when you start, it just goes straight into the reverse camera.
Huh. It's saying it's in reverse.
Alright.
But we're farther, we're a little bit farther on the mission than where we started. At least it says press clutch pedal and press button. It doesn't say vehicle not in park anymore. So that's at least one step. We got one step closer. Got a couple different codes because we changed the axles and stuff. We gotta put a couple miles on her. Don't know why the check engine light is there. I'm sure we can clear that. But yeah, right now it's saying it's in reverse for some odd reason. No idea why. That just went off. But it does say press clutch pedal and press start button. But it doesn't want to turn over. Fuck. Called Keith. He said, one, it could be the plugs going to the trans are mixed up somehow. Not positive how, but I'm the one who plugged them in, so there's a high chance. But he said in the OEM auto configuration, the BCM tells it it's in reverse from a signal from the shifter. So it'll probably need that pin pulled out from the BCM to let it start. He's gonna grab the diagram. He says he believes in manual it's just straight power to the reverse lights, but that's kind of where we're at now, is we gotta figure out why it wants to go into reverse. But I think after that, this thing will start right up, because it says press clutch in on the dash for vehicle to start, and that's something we've never seen before. And if you've done one of these swaps and you've used charger modules or anything like that, you know that that has never happened before, so that's pretty cool. But I'm gonna wait for him to send me that diagram, and we'll probably have to pull one pin out of the BCM for it to tell it that it's, you know, not in reverse, and hopefully we can get right to it. We're gonna put this thing in the air and check each plug that goes to the trans to make sure I didn't get anything backwards or anything, because he's saying it could be a plug that's backwards that's, you know, telling the car that it's in reverse. I did put the shift skip eliminator in there, which he reminded me that because the trans is being tuned, I don't even need that. So that was kind of a waste of $100 or whatever. So if anyone has a manual Challenger and they want that shift skip eliminator, let me know. But yeah, we're gonna put this thing in the air, check all of the plugs going to the trans, and try and see if that fixes anything. If not, then he also mentioned that the headlight harness from the Charger and Challenger are different, so there could be a pin going to the ECU that's still telling the BCM that it's in reverse. So there's a couple things we gotta check, but first let's get this car in the air and see what's going on with the transmission harness. Going up in the air now. As you can see, all the lifts are taken. This damn garage is packed, but we're gonna check out that trans harness right now, remove that skip shift eliminator because we could just tune that out, and we're gonna make sure all the plugs go to the right places. And if not, then we might have to repin one or two things. It might be the reverse light connector. So we're gonna check all the plugs, and hopefully there will be something just not plugged in the right spot, and this thing will just start right up. All right, so got the reverse light connector unplugged on the transmission. Also unplugged the skip shift eliminator. So let's see if anything changed. Okay. Alright. So let's see. Clutch in. Nope. Press clutch pedal and push button start. Okay, still goes into reverse. What Keith is thinking is that there's still something telling the BCM to send a signal to the reverse camera. We unplugged the reverse light connector and it's still going into reverse.
Okay. So it's probably at that pin then, at that connector at the firewall like I was talking about. There's probably something in the wrong pin slot that's powering the reverse lights.
Okay, you said that was what, C13 or C18 or something?
Yeah, C18 or C13. I can't really see from the picture which one it is.
So he was saying that the harness going to the headlights is different from Charger to Challenger, so there might be power still going to the reverse lights from the Charger setup, but we're gonna have to wait for the Dodge tech to come back out here, because I definitely do not want to touch any wiring right now and mess something up even further. But at least we got a little bit closer. We got the new BCM. It says press in the clutch pedal for it to start. We just got to figure out how to take it out of reverse. That's another headache we got to figure out. All right, leaving Overkill now. No luck today. We got a little bit closer to the final goal, but now 2 hours back home. If you guys wonder why the updates take so long, it's because I got to drive 2 hours here and then 2 hours back home, and it's a little bit of a process. Plus, you know, shop schedule and all that. There's priorities, but yeah, we will be back tomorrow or the next day. I don't know. A little bummed. Majorly bummed. I thought I was gonna start it today. But at least today we took a major step in the right direction, and that is getting the BCM programmed. We just gotta figure out why it keeps going in reverse. The only thing that's stopping this car from starting is it's saying it's in reverse, which doesn't make sense, but at least it finally says push clutch in and press button to start. That is a huge step. It's not looking for the transmission anymore, not looking for the vehicle being in park, but it's putting it in fucking reverse. All right, back at the house now. I've been talking with Keith. He thinks he figured out the issue. So on pin 29, it says backup lamp switch signal, right? And he says on the charger harness, this doesn't exist. On the manual Challenger at the BCM plug, it does. So he's thinking the firewall plug, which is not the connector going to the actual ECU or PCM, whatever you want to call it, but the pretty much the headlight harness, if that makes sense, you know, because it goes all the way around. But this connector right here, he's saying that there's either a pin going to that connector that either is there but no longer needed, or one that needs to be there. So that's where we're at, but I think that is the last thing. Even Keith said that this is the last thing that we'll need to do to be able to start the car. We're extremely close. We definitely did not think we were gonna have to do anything with reverse and all this stuff, but hey, it's trial and error, but we're closer and closer. But I think that's going to be the end of this video because we can't do anything else today. But anyway, thank you guys for watching. I appreciate it. I hope you enjoyed episode 24. Even though it was pretty short, we got major progress. Anyway, thank you guys for watching. We'll see you in the next episode. Deuces.